When it comes to understanding the relevance of gut health and general well-being and the far-reaching implications it has on various aspects of human health, having a solid understanding of the science behind gut health is absolutely necessary. The gastrointestinal (GI) tract, which is also commonly referred to as the gut, is a complex system that is responsible for digestion, the absorption of nutrients, and the function of the immune system. Emerging research has shed light on the enormous influence that gut health has on general health, including immunity, mood, metabolism, and even brain function. This significance extends beyond the role that the gut plays in the processing of food. The microbiome of the gut microbiome, which is frequently referred to as the forgotten organ, is a magnificent ecosystem of bacteria that exists within the digestive tract and has a significant impact on the health and well-being of humans. The gut microbiome is a dynamic and diverse community that interacts closely with its host in order to carry out essential processes and maintain homeostasis. It is composed of billions of bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microorganisms. Complexity and diversity. The microbiome of the gut is extremely complicated since it contains thousands of distinct kinds of bacteria that coexist in a delicate equilibrium with one another. This microbial community demonstrates a great degree of diversity, with each individual having a distinct composition of gut bacteria. This composition is determined by a variety of factors, including genetics, diet, lifestyle, and environment. Principal actors. Bacteria. Bacteria are the most common inhabitants of the gut microbiome, making up the vast majority of the microbial species that are present. The digestive process, the metabolism of nutrients, the immune system, and the defense against infections are all extremely important functions that these bacteria perform. Viruses. Bacteriophages, which are viruses that infect bacteria, are known to be widespread in the microbiome of the gut. Within the gut, bacteriophages have the ability to exert an influence on bacterial populations, gene expression, and the dynamics of microorganisms. In spite of the fact that they are not as prevalent as bacteria, fungi, including yeast species, are important contributors to the diversity and stability of the microbiome that lives in the gut. There have been instances where some fungus species have been linked to interactions with the host that are both beneficial and harmful. The relevance of the microbiota in the gut. In human health, the microbiota in the stomach performs a wide variety of important functions, including the following. Extraction of energy and nutrients from food. Gut bacteria play a role in the digestion process by assisting in the breakdown of complex carbohydrates, fiber, and other indigestible components. This process helps extract energy and nutrients from food. Interactions between the gut microbiota and the immune system are very close, and these interactions have a significant impact on immunological development, the immune system's response to infections, and the regulation of inflammation. There is a correlation between metabolic disorders, obesity, and insulin resistance, and imbalances in the gut microbiome have been linked to these conditions. This highlights the significance that gut health plays in the regulation of weight and metabolic health. Axis of the brain and gut. The neurological, hormonal, and immunological signaling pathways that promote communication between the gut and the brain are referred to as the gut-brain axis. This communication channel is bidirectional. Emerging research suggests that the microbiome of the gut can have an effect on mood, cognition, and behavior, which has led to the concept of the gut-brain connection. The gut microbiome is responsible for a number of functions, including digestion and the metabolism of nutrients. Gut bacteria play an important part in the process of breaking down complex carbohydrates, fiber, and other indigestible chemicals that human enzymes are unable to metabolize. Gut bacteria are responsible for the production of short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, and other metabolites through the process of fermentation. These metabolites are utilized by the host as sources of energy. Regulation of the immune system. The microbiome of the gut plays a significant part in the process of training and modifying the immune system, which involves assisting in the differentiation between harmless antigens and hazardous infections. Education about the immune system is necessary for the development of immunological tolerance, the defense against infections, and the avoidance of autoimmune illnesses. Barrier function. The microbiome of the gut plays a role in the preservation of the integrity of the intestinal barrier, which serves to prevent the introduction of infections and other hazardous substances from the lumen of the gut into the bloodstream. It is essential for this barrier function to be present in order to avoid inflammation, infections, and activation of the systemic immune system. Emerging data suggests that the microbiome of the gut contributes to the regulation of the host metabolism and energy balance, which in turn contributes to the regulation of body weight, insulin sensitivity, lipid metabolism, and glucose homeostasis. Individuals' susceptibilities to specific gut-related illnesses are influenced by their genetic makeup, and these genetic variables may also play a part in the formation of the microbiome that lives in the gut. Factors that may influence the composition of the gut microbiome. Diet. Dietary patterns that are high in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and fermented foods encourage a diverse and healthy gut microbiome. On the other hand, diets that are high in processed foods, sweets, and saturated fats might upset the microbial equilibrium. Stress, the quality of sleep, the amount of physical exercise, and exposure to environmental pollutants are all examples of lifestyle factors that can have an effect on the makeup and diversity of the gut microbiome. Antibiotics, proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medicines, NSAIDs, and other pharmaceuticals have the potential to affect the composition and function of the gut microbiome, which can result in dysbiosis. Genetics of the host. Individual genetic factors influence susceptibility to specific gut-related illnesses and may have a role in shaping the composition of the microbiome that is found in the gut. In point of fact, the field of biology that studies gut health emphasizes the crucial role that the microbiome of the gut plays in the preservation of overall health and well-being. By gaining an understanding of the numerous elements that have an impact on gut health and putting into practice techniques that promote a diverse and balanced gut microbiota, individuals are able to take preventative measures to improve their gut health and reduce the likelihood of developing disorders that are related to the gut. In order to empower individuals to develop a healthy gut environment and improve their quality of life, it is possible for them to adopt a comprehensive strategy that includes dietary adjustments, lifestyle interventions, and seeking professional help. Modifications to diet. Consuming a diet that is well-balanced and abundant in fiber, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and fermented foods encourages the growth of healthy gut bacteria and supports the diversity of microorganisms in the gut. The consumption of foods that are rich in prebiotics, such as garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, and bananas, provides nourishment to the bacteria that live in the gut and encourages their growth and activity. Including foods that are rich in probiotics, such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso, in one's diet helps to introduce beneficial bacteria into the gut and contributes to the maintenance of microbial equilibrium. Lifestyle interventions. Managing stress levels through relaxation techniques, mindfulness practices, and regular physical activity can have a good impact on gut health by lowering stress-related changes to gut microbiota. This can be accomplished through the use of lifestyle interventions, since sleep disturbances have been connected to changes in the composition of the gut microbiome. Making quality sleep a priority and developing a regular sleep routine are both beneficial to the health of the gut and the overall function of the immune system. In order to maintain the microbial balance in the gut and reduce the number of disruptions to gut health, it is beneficial to abstain from smoking, drinking excessive amounts of alcohol, and being exposed to environmental contaminants. Guidance from professionals. Consulting with a healthcare professional, such as a registered dietitian or gastroenterologist, can provide specialized recommendations that are targeted to the specific health needs and goals of an individual. Individuals who have pre-existing illnesses connected to the gut, such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, or food sensitivities, in order to build a thorough management plan, it is very vital for them to seek help from a healthcare specialist. Regular monitoring and evaluation. Monitoring gut health markers, such as symptoms of gastrointestinal discomfort, bowel habits, and changes in hunger or weight, may assist folks in tracking their success and permitting them to make improvements to their techniques for gut health when required. It is possible that healthcare specialists would propose periodic evaluations, such as stool testing or gut microbiome analysis, in order to examine the composition of the gut microbiome and identify any imbalances or dysbiosis that may be present. Individuals have the ability to improve their general health and well-being by taking a preventive approach to gut health and putting into action tactics that support a diverse and balanced microbiota in the gut. Individuals have the ability to take charge of their gut health and improve their quality of life by adopting dietary alterations and lifestyle treatments. as well as seeking the counsel of a specialist. Developing a healthy gut environment and promoting long-term health outcomes can be accomplished by individuals through the utilization of a holistic strategy that takes into consideration the interconnection of gut health and overall wellness. Share your views with us in the comments and subscribe to our channel now if you want to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.